Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I wasn't foreseeing this happening, and we didn't know if weather was going to permit, but it turns out it did, and Santa has been able to visit the studio. Let's give a hand for Santa coming down to Central Valley Talk.
Ho, ho, ho.
Thanks a lot,
Glad
Santa.
to come join you here.
I know you're really busy this time of year, and I really appreciate you taking out a few minutes from your hectic schedule to come down and see us. This means a lot.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Glad to do it.
And that beard, it just looks perfect. And
it's the real deal. No elastic here.
No.
No elastic here. You can tell the real guys from, the ones with the elastic stretch fits.
Oh, yeah. And one of the things, they don't realize you work year-round.
Oh, it's a full-time job, all year. But, there's a lot to that naughty and nice list that, thank goodness for teachers. They're number one in the naughty and nice department. They help us with that. So,
Oh, yeah, the teachers will send you letters and let you know how the students are doing, right?
And they let us know who's on the naughty and nice list. They're our eyes and ears out there helping us.
And you're reading letters year-round, right?
Oh, it's a constant. It's a constant because, we have winter in the north hemisphere, and then they have winter in the southern hemisphere. Mm-hmm. It's one of those things.
And then, like right now, elves are working pretty much around the clock.
All the time. And, life goes on for all of us humans on the planet. Need covers every day. And so, thank goodness for people like the hard workers at Our Saviour's Lutheran Church that, provide a lot to the neighborhood in fruit. The McKinley-Clinton area there, a school called Fremont over there. Extra special to my heart. Lucy Allen there at the church, she got me being regular at visiting the church there for about the last 8 or 9 years now. They've been a regular stop, and I'll be there this Friday night.
Okay, so if the children want to visit Santa Claus, they could come down to the Lutheran church and see you Friday night?
I will be there. There's a nice dinner going to happen at 6 p.m. There at the corner of Yale and Fruit. And so anybody inclined to show up, I'm sure, as long as seating holds up and there's room for everyone,
Hey, you guys need to take advantage of this because Santa, he has to travel around the world. And he's taking time out of his schedule to come to Fresno for a couple hours. You need to take advantage of that.
It'll surely be a great event.
Oh, yeah.
Looking forward to it.
This is exciting stuff. And I know that there was the one year that you had to have Rudolph help you get through, right?
Oh, boy. That was a miserable storm that year. We didn't think we were going to see our way out of the North Pole. But that nose is really bright.
Yep. Isn't it funny how that works?
Well, it's God works in mysterious ways, and a lot of people think that Santa Claus edged God and Christ out of Christmas, but the whole thing Santa Claus did was to remind kids that there is a Christmas and to keep that Christ in Christmas, and, that's what the real Santa is all about. Honoring God and the gift to the world that we were given on that Christmas morn.
Nice. And so this is your way to give back to the world and share with the world all the blessings that you've received.
When Jonah didn't want to do his job, he got swallowed by a fish and spit right back to where he had to do the job. And, once you sign the Santa Claus, you're in, buddy. There's no getting out of it.
There's no retiring. There's no taking days off.
Well, there's one way out. And, as long as I'm on this side of soil, that's a good thing.
Yes. Awesome. Now, share a couple Christmas stories because I know, you probably have hundreds of them.
Oh, yeah.
Traveling around the world like you do. But is there a couple local children that have touched your heart?
Oh, there's many local children. There's many children around the world. But, to be honest, the world kind of got big on us. And a lot of people say, well, you're not the same Santa I saw here. Well, if it's a real Santa, we all have our own district. We take care of the park because the job just got too big for one. So we kind of check in with the big boss there, and it's been subdivided.
Oh, okay.
I'm not supposed to share that secret, but
okay.
I may get in trouble for this one.
Okay, good deal. Have you ever had to go through, other than that 1 year with Rudolph where you went through the blizzard, have you ever had any other blizzards you had to contend with?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's been some ice storms are the real hard ones. The ice storms when everything just wants to freeze hard, and then when the chimney gets frozen over, that makes it a little extra. Have to use more magic dust, and that's gets expensive when you have to use all the magic dust because of a freeze.
Let me ask you one more thing. Now that you brought up the chimney, if you're coming down the chimney, I'll tell you what I used to do for you, and you probably remember this. I used to leave milk and cookies out for you.
Oh, but of course, it's time to eat a powerful load of milk and cookies. But when you're dashing up and down, it's amazing what it takes out of you, that zipping in and zipping out, and it always seems to taste good.
Good deal.
So they're always appreciated. So don't short the milk and cookies.
All right. Hey, before we have to cut to a break, is there anything you would like to share with our audience, Santa?
Well, just Merry Christmas and may God bless you all.
Merry Christmas to you all, and to all a good night.
Good night.